you expect to win the game. That's tough to score away on the road in MLS, but we got two of them. Take the lead twice and give it away. But to be fair, I'm not sure there's much we could have done to stop that strike that the guy had from 30, 35 yards, wherever it was. You can always save it, we could close down quicker. At the end of the day, he hits the ball really well. And we had some other chances, could have capitalised, and we'll have to wait for that elusive first win one more week. But like again, it's a broken record now, but all the signs are positive. We're still playing good football, creating great chances on the road, and just couldn't close out the game today.
Was that where the space was for you, or was
trying to find the ball? Credit to San Jose. I think they came out first 10, 15 second half, and they kept the ball really well. And I just think, first half I had to stay wide because we had the ball the whole game. Second half, come inside trying to find the ball, and when Freddie doesn't play, he usually is the guy who drops off to get the ball, but he wasn't there today, so we missed that kind of what he provides for us there. So I had to try and go inside and get the ball, and just learn as the game goes. As you grow as a player, you just find different ways to get yourself involved. So that was all it was, and I felt I got the ball a little bit more. Just we weren't able to connect and get out wide like we did in the first half. So just trying to find the ball.
Talk about the play on the goal.
I can't remember exactly what happened, but I just remember we maybe had an attack, the ball got cleared. Ozzy did a good fight to keep the ball alive, and it came to me, and I knew we had some guys in the box. I didn't see anybody in their post, so I clipped the ball towards a far post. And OB, to be fair to him, he makes a determined run, gets in front of the defender and puts his header on goal, scores the goal. And like I said, it was a big goal for us to go 2-1 up at that stage, and something we're on the road. If you take the lead twice, you probably expect to win the game, but wasn't to be. It's disappointing, of course it hurts again, but it's tough to be too disappointed when you've come to San Jose, a team who had a big win last week, and you've probably for the majority outplayed them, create some really good chances on their pitch, and go back to Seattle tomorrow with about 3 points.
On O'Brien's goal, I mean, he's a guy that scored a lot in preseason, did well for you guys in preseason. What does that mean, I guess, to you guys to have that as a scoring option?
Oh, it's good first of all for his confidence. It's his first goal for this club officially, and I think it's just good for his confidence. He's got into good spots each game he's played. LA, New York, Houston, he's had good chances because he's been getting in the right place, and tonight's the one that went in. So we've been happy with him, and I just think when you get one, sometimes as a striker you can go on a good streak. So I hope that can kickstart that for him. But no, we need to get goals from everywhere. Brad scored a goal today, good assist by Morrow. So everybody needs to score. I think on this team our strength is going to be our diversity in scoring. We have to get as many guys as possible to score. You can't just say Freddie Winter scored a goals, or Steve Zakuani, or just O'Brien, or just Jake. It has to be a collective effort, and so it's good to see that to have two different scorers today get the first goal of the season.
Is there an increased sense of urgency if the wins aren't coming, even though you guys are playing some really good stuff?
No, I think the urgency is, if maybe you go 5 more games without winning, you're going to get urgent. I think we're still pretty confident. Like I said, the guys in there are disappointed. We're not going to kid ourselves and say that it's good enough. It's not. This club has set a really high standard. We expect a lot. But I don't think we're panicking at all. Personally, I'm not panicking. I don't think the guys are panicking because, again, we've left the ball on the pitch. It's like against Houston last week. We gave everything for 90 minutes. San Jose know they were in a game. And this is a tough place to come and play on that little stadium and stuff. But to create a chance in the day, to score 2 goals and not win, that's what's disappointing. So we kind of go away and have to prepare for Chicago next week. And then we're still confident we'll get that win. Teams are not outplaying us. We're not being killed by teams right now. So that would be a concern. So that hasn't happened. So I think for us it's just a case of once we do get that win, maybe you go on some kind of run. So that's at least 2 games unbeaten if you want to look at the positive side of it. 2 games with multiple good goal scoring chances created. 2 games where we have scored. Everyone said we couldn't score before, now we scored. Now it's time for us to win. Because once you win now, if you win next week, it's now 3 games unbeaten, and the script flips a little bit. So just need to get that win.
Can you comment on San Jose defense?
San Jose? No, they're a good team. I think they're probably they're a quick defensive team, and I think they're probably one of the teams who like us a little bit, where they like to attack. They leave themselves open a little bit. They're not a defensive-minded team first, and so I think that gave us a lot of space. But at the same time, I think San Jose defended pretty good. John Bush made a couple of good saves. But at the end of the day, I just think it's one of those games where the game was there for us to be won. Lots of good chances. If you give up that many chances to a team like us, we should make you pay for it. We didn't do that, so we'll be disappointed with that. For San Jose, I think that's a point gain. For us, it's a point loss. On the road, to say that, it's disappointing. So.
Is this the most chances you've created over a 90-minute game this week?
No, last week against Houston, we had more chances. Last week against Houston, we had even more. On the road, I'd say it's one of them. Played 3 seasons in this club now, and we've had some really good performances on the road. Tonight was a good performance on the road against a really good team who had a big win last week. So I just think to come here and play how we played and create those clear chances, you're disappointed because you know it was right there for you to take, and we didn't capitalize. So that's very frustrating. But again, it's not a defeat. So a lot of teams will come here this year and find it tough to win, that's for sure. So it wasn't a defeat. We can go back to Seattle now and kind of take the positives out of it, which was we made some good chances, didn't lose today, and then build on that for next week. That's the key.
How injured are you right now?
Oh, sorry?
How injured are you right now?
I think you're always injured. I think you're always going to be injured. I think it's been a long time since I played a game going in 100%. I think that's the truth for everybody. You always have something hurting, maybe your ankle, maybe your groin, something, you know. You're always going to have a little bit of pain somewhere. So you have to start getting on with it. So after a game like that, tough 90-minute game, you're going to feel sore. You're going to feel it more in the morning. So just the way it is, part of our career.
Can you tell us the spirit of the team coming to this game? You guys, 3 games, 1 point, and can you tell us how important that was?
Very confident, very confident. We came to San Jose very confident because, like I said, last week was our best performance. We had 26 shots against Houston, should have won the game 3 or 4-1, ended up drawing 1-1. But it was the first game we scored. We gave our fans a good performance and we felt really good. And I think the same can be said of today. We're actually feeling pretty good that we came and played well. We're disappointed that we didn't get the 3 points, but we're so confident. It's a very confident team. It's a young team, but it's a team that believes in itself. We have a coach who knows how to win, and as long as the coach and the front office and my teammates aren't panicking, I'm not going to panic. I just think we have a lot of talent on this team. Eventually it's going to turn around. If we're having every team's going to go through streaks in the season. If we're having a bad streak right now, I'll take it now rather than towards the playoffs. So we're still in it. It's too early, 4 games. Nothing's decided. So we still got a lot to do. But it's time for us to really turn them into wins now. We know that.